Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the end.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Lou Williams. Then there's Edwards. And it's McCollum at the 2-guard spot. And for the Spurs, Murray and White in the backcourt. Jakob Poeltl out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
McCollum, the pass to Edwards. No good on the triple. Inside, here's Johnson. Rebound, Minnesota.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Williams finds McCollum. Now here's Reid. Up top, Edwards. Covered by Johnson. From the low block. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the whistle. Foul on the San Antonio Spurs. First one falls for him. And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
Pass to White. Young with a screen on McCollum. Here's White. Buries the 7-footer.
A solid shooter who picks his spots. Every team can use an all-around talent like Derek White.
Williams passes to Towns. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
San Antonio ball.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Johnson against Edwards. Poeltl with a screen on Reid. Here's Murray. Here's Poeltl. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Super focused. Poeltl taking the hit well and cashing in on a quality and one opportunity.
Williams against Murray. Williams passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Woo! The whole arena felt packed. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
Murray against Williams. It's tipped. McCollum with a steal. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Williams. Pass to McCollum. Here's Towns. Covered by Poeltl. Towns passes to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over White. They grab their own miss. McCollum outside. Tries again. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The free throw drops for McCollum. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And here's White. Murray with it. Over Williams. Murray, no good. White against McCollum. Pass to Edwards. And Young pulls it down. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. To the wing, right side. Right side, Murray. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Edwards. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Towns finds Edwards. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. The fourth spot held by Jakob Poeltl.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim. Doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group, and the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Reed. Prince comes in for Edwards. Beasley's checked in for C.J. McCollum, and it's Beverly in for Williams. Here's Walker. It's not going to go for him. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Beverly, the pass to Towns.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Beverly.
2 minutes.
Down low. Towns down low. Eubanks is there and is blocked. And he recovers it. And they'll get another chance. Beverly shot off. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Beasley. Back to Towns. Pick by Prince. And it's Towns with the power finish.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And here's McDermott. Ball stolen. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Walker. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Beasley outside. Pass to Towns. He got a piece of it, and he recovers it. 2 on the clock. Second chance shot, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Okogie's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Josh Okogie.
So it's San Antonio now. 4-point game. Here's Forbes. Beverly defending. Pass to Vassell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Second team foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Beverly. Right wing. Three-pointer.
McDermott is no one-trick pony. His defense abilities are starting to come around.
And at the end of...
All right, look who's coming on the court.
Well, Thaddeus Young still getting it done. You could argue his best season in 2021 after 15 years in the league.
You know, going out there and being an energy guy, going out there and getting those extra possessions, going out there and scoring the basketball, just putting every aspect of the game into perspective and just playing through it.
And Young continues to add to his game.
Recently, he's more than doubled his rate of assists from any of his prior campaigns. Now, still learning some new tricks out there to his credit.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the court for the Timberwolves, C.J. McCollum is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Edwards in at the 3, the small forward. The shot that time not on target.
Patrick Beverly, the former Razorback. He's the definition of a guy you love to have on your team, but hate to play against.
Pass to Okogie. Edwards against Johnson. Reed for three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Well, the Spurs shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. And without a doubt, Beverly is a provoker and instigator.
What I love, B.A., he knows it's something that he brings to the table. He's a lightning rod for conflict.
Beverly, the pass to Edwards. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Walker with it. McCollum covering. To the middle. Here's Young. And rejected.
At the point guard position, Patrick Beverly is a great shot blocker.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Walker against McCollum. From downtown. The rebound by the Spurs. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's Murray. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
The Timberwolves have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Beverly against McDermott. Walker with a steal. Back come the Spurs in transition. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second
good example of the new breed of point guard. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Pirtle's checked in for San Antonio. White comes in for Walker. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. The kick out to Young. Here's Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter, and it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position, and boy, is he disruptive on defense. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Murray up top. Williams defending. Count it. Good. Murray's got 8 points.
It's been a tale of 2 quarters for them. Terrible shooting early, but then they heated up and took control of this game.
Johnson against Edwards. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
A different look for San Antonio. Eubanks, he's checked in for Young. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Forbes subbed in for Murray. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. White drives in. Here's Vassell. Off target with the 3. The Timberwolves trail. McCollum with it. Now guarded by White. McCollum, the pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. McCollum against White. There's the triple. Vassell with the rebound.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Forbes. Now here's White. Over McCollum. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
That won't won't go either for McCollum.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long. Now, that was a miscue, but I like the poise they played with so far. Valuing each possession.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Williams. Trying to get back on track. Rebound San Antonio. To the inside. Pass to White. Here's Vassell. 1 second left.
Torian Prince, he does it every night. He competes.
And so it's DeJounte.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Kenny, what games did you get amped up for? All right, now let's focus on the first half. And that'll do it for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, what a performance by DeJounte Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Murray and White in the backcourt. Thaddeus Young out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Johnson in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Knocks down the triple. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Poeltl with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Murray from outside. That shot off the mark. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Edwards, the pass to McCollum. And he's going for the oop here. And it's powered home by Towns.
And this is the chemistry Towns has with his guys. He recognizes when to go for alley-oops. I love it.
Pass to Johnson. Now White. Here's Young. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
McCollum outside. No good on the 3.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Williams against White. The kick out to Young. White against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Young, the pass to White. Let's go with a 3. Kept alive. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Timeout Spurs.
A different look for San Antonio. McDermott comes in for Poeltl, and it's Walker in for White. Okogie's checked in for the Timberwolves. Beverly comes in for Williams. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by McDermott. Murray's got 10.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him. Draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Edwards pass to Reed. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Murray finds Walker. Walker, a screen on Beverly. Back to Walker. Another shot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Free throw, no good for Young.
You know, the longtime veteran Thaddeus Young has changed this game. He's becoming more of a point forward, and he has thrived in that role.
And here's Edwards outside. Rebound San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Reed, knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And the Spurs making a change here. Forbes is checked in.
Bryn Forbes.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Robbed. McDermott against Beverly. McCollum outside. Shoots over Walker. McCollum's shot is off. And Smitty, as you alluded to, the passing numbers for Young have really climbed.
They are starting to use them in a lot of those short roll sets. He has great chemistry with his guards. It could be a brand new version of how Thaddeus Young is going to play going forward.
Oh, and Reed with a block.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Pass to Okogie. Now Edwards. Here's Reed, guarded by Young. Here's Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. And Young pulls it down. Young's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Forbes. McCollum defends. Outside Young. Now McDermott looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's Forbes. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Reed to screen on Johnson. Edwards finds Beverly. McCollum with it, and it's Young picking him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Eubanks, he's checked in for San Antonio. Cassell comes in for Johnson. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Reed. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. Well, you look at Forbes. Boy, what a gifted shooter he is from way out there.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
.114 left in the third.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Towns. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Back to Forbes. McDermott from outside hits the trifecta, and the Spurs lead by 7.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Beverly, the pass to Beasley. Here's Towns. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Out to Beasley, 5 on the clock. Pass to Towns. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. White, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Derek White.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Forbes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Over to the left wing. And here's McDermott. Goes up at the stripe. And so it's San Antonio closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Your Spurs.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assistant.